It might be that this is the last mailroom video we do this summer. The spec house is in full swing. We've got stem walls. The block stem walls are going to be laid up day after tomorrow and Tuesday. We'll be putting in anchor bolts and grout, and then it'll just be off to the races with framing. And so I don't really think we're going to be getting back in here probably for maybe 3 months to do another mailroom. But it is really neat, and there's just a stunning collection of neat things here. The first item I want to show you is one that has been in process since last November. We met Adam Booth, A-Bomb 79, at the Good of the Land Festival in Texas and hit it off. What a fascinating guy. What a skilled machinist. And he's just so easy to talk to and down to earth. It was just, we had a nice time. So we put together a little collaboration, and we're just going to show you the first part of this. We've got a Wilton vise, it's Nate's. And this was the handle. That handle is junk. There was baling wire on here and it's been bent and it's no good at all. So we sent this handle and a forged piece of 4140 that I put into a rough shape under the power hammer with Adam, A-Bomb, when he left Texas heading back home to his machine shop. And here's what he sent us. Look at this. He's got a couple videos up on this, making this out of that rough forging that I sent him. It's just perfect, and it's fun to watch him make it. It's fun to watch him work in his shop. Man, that's a long-winded thread. It threads all the way to the end of that ball. So I had thought about when we restore this vise, drilling this knob and putting a roll pin or maybe just a brad or a rivet through there, but I don't think so. I'm going to put a little Loctite on there. This handle is just too beautiful to mess with. There's a couple little inclusions there where my forging got under diameter or out of straight just a little bit, but he left them on just for character. We love it. And then the back half of this, the chance I have to do something for him. By the way, Adam, thanks for these stickers. We got magnetic stickers and stickers with Adam holding a man-sized wrench and that collection of machines. Anyhow, these are awesome. We'll put one of these up on the filing cabinet in a minute. So besides the handle and the stickers, he sent me these boxes of chips from his lathe. 4140 is the alloy, and no wonder he was saving those. I'm going to experiment with turning these into crucible Damascus. Now, I've never done that, and I'll probably get maybe some 1084 powdered steel to fill up the crucible. But no wonder he was saving those. Those things are so heavy. What a heavy turning that was. They are 40 thousandths by 210 thousandths. Anyhow, it's thick. I can't do math on camera. But they're 40 thousandths by almost a quarter of an inch. They're ginormous and they're blue, and that lathe was working, man. That was a gutsy lathe to do that, and I can't wait to figure out and see what kind of a billet these make when they're crucible welded together. 4140 is a good tool steel. It's not an ideal knife steel, but we'll make a knife and maybe a tomahawk and send them back to Adam, and he'll throw them on the Barbie maybe, or use them cutting up what's thrown on the Barbie. Thanks, Adam. Next item is this beautiful book, but the problem is there's no name attached that I could find from whence it came. So somebody has sent me an Architectural Monographs number 19, CFA Voysey by Stuart Durant, and apparently Voysey was an architect. During the 1890s, the years of his most successful practice, Voysey enjoyed considerable popular and critical acclaim. And this is like you're looking at, Frank Lloyd Wright or the, Green and Green. You're looking at pictures of buildings that are so beautiful, and they were cutting edge then, and they're still just gorgeous today. And the neat thing that I'm really looking forward to is there's some essays in here that he wrote. So it's his own thoughts in his own voice, ideas in things, accompanied by pictures of his creativity brought to life by other people. So this is a terrific, terrific thing that I'm going to dive into immediately. And to whoever sent this, thank you so much. And if you wanted to send me an email or something, I would love to thank you personally. Thank you very much. Received a nice card. Very nice card, and a very nice book, Salvation by Louis Sperry Chafer, from Jeff Holtz. Jeff Holtz? Yeah, Jeff Holt. Nice card, thoughtful. He had a dad who taught him to do a lot of things, and he ended up as an architect. Good job, Jeff. Thanks very much. From Nicholas Dillon, a furniture maker and a blacksmith and a guy with beautiful handwriting and lovely prose, received $25. Thank you very much. Nicholas, if you'll email me your email address, we'll get you on our list of supporters, and you'll have access to all of the information and the perks and all of the items on our supporters pages that make it worthwhile. But anyhow, thank you very much. Beautiful. And pictures of some of his furniture. Beautiful. Well done. Good work. And from Elliot Webb, sent me a nice little W. He's graduated with a degree in forestry from Oregon State University. I spent a short period of time there. And he has gone into business as an entrepreneur, running a tree business. Way to go, man. Gutsy on a lot of levels. Thank you very much, and for the kind words. We have here from my friend Rich Pitwood, more very intriguing, very touching woodwork. He sends these crosses in teardrops to people who have lost family members, and this is to commemorate my first Mother's Day without my mom. So Rich, thanks for your sensitivity. There's one in here for my brother, my sister, and my dad. Thank you very much. Okay, next I got a package with 4 or maybe 5 of these little books in it by Daryl Campbell. There was a note, and he wrote this. It's an idea that he's had apparently for decades, that he's been working on and trying to help it gain traction. It's called Lighter Than Air Angels, and the concept, as I understand it, is sort of a dirigible blimp airship with some sort of an exoskeleton that his calculations indicate would work beautifully and would solve a lot of transportation issues for people across the world. Original thinking, Daryl, and you went out of your way to send this to me. How many of us write any kind of a book at all, much less a book introducing and defending a new idea? So good job, man. I'm not sure that I have yet wrapped my head around this, but I am impressed by your initiative and your creativity and your willingness to try something. Thank you very much. So the last thing that showed up, this is the last thing that showed up. They sent us this little care package, and they make some chemical tools for dealing with rust. And they make a pretty good looking sticker. And they make a pretty handsome shop towel. But these things are Metal Rescue Rust Remover Bath. Add 1 gallon of water. And Dry Coat, Rust Preventative. Well, everybody knows that I've got a thing for rust. Rust Remover Bath. I look at that a little suspiciously. What in the world's wrong with rust, and why would you ever want to remove it? But on the other hand, Rust Preventative, I have something here that I really would not like to see get rusty. Adam Booth's fine work. Let's see if I am smarter than the bottle. Yes. Let's make sure this thing never rusts. We'll do a full review on the Rust Preventative, and while I'm at it, maybe make sure my hands don't get rusty. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking time to send me these items, and to all the rest of you, as always, thanks for watching Essential Craftsman, and keep up the good work.